Hey
This was
folks,
their city once.
what's going
It
on?
won't stop until we're all dead.
Welcome back
Now
to
you're being
Skyrim.
ridiculous. This is our city, not theirs.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backfire. Give
Whoa.
a crippled worker a helping hand.
And you're drinking your bread.
Ugh, you're the most disgusting virgin I've ever seen. The guard should take you away.
Only
How about
people
a
I offend
septum?
are cheats.
Hey, that's weird.
Make that 2 septums.
Alright,
feel like
so
living it
we
up.
sold all our. You know what? Just let me get that. I still want to hear them talking. We sold all our crap. Man, yeah, Mark Harris is cool. Oops. Actually, yeah, I should check that just to make sure. Where are we at? 169. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's time wound it up.
You have it.
Yeah,
The
but
Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
okay, bud. Well, that's hardly a chance to read it. That was more just a brief glimpse.
Formley! Running out of time. Battle!
Dar Sulkursi Alduin Ukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Know that Formley sent you down to death. Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Balto, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. If you are right, we will not need
We'll
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
If I die today, it will not be in terror.
Ready!
First time, worm. See it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Oh. In there, that's not good.
It's no use. Smoke them now. Oh, Alderman on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We count you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
It worked. Did it?
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Alright. Oh.
Belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin.
Come on, buddy.
Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lord, you are too late, Alduin. My power has waxed, while yours has waned.
Hey! A dragon rented you. Oh, sorry, Parthenax. My bad.
Moonshot Hokoran, never again. He
I-
is too strong on the wing. Bring him to gold with Dragon Rend.
Yeah, that was the whole plan.
I have feasted on
Come on, you cheater.
You may have picked up the weapons of my foes, but you are not their equal.
No, I'm not their equal. I'm the superior. Come on. Dragonborn, buddy. Baby.
This is your chance, Dovahkiin. With my time.
Even with their super cheaty... Oh, man. I did Dragon Rend his ass. Oh, let's just check this here. Here's what beasts do. parts next. Dude, sorry. I really thought you... Ah, my bad. Sorry, parts, baby. You think? Good talking.
Cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me.
Okay, well, I'll just give up then.
Outlast you, mortal.
Sorry for stabbing you or shooting you a couple times, buddy. Not mean it. Completely accidental. Ah, don't be like that. Come on. It was an accident. Do I have to dragon rend you? Buddy. Okay, now he's just being a dick.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus, but it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm?
Sure.
Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Ah, we got
Fus,
small.
Faim, or Yol? It is called Think. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum. Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. Sum Ark Mora.
Alright. talk to us. A Jarl. What's going on, Lydia?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Balgrove, did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannered Mare?
Heard about that, did you? Yes, I went out for a pint or two. What of it?
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good
You
job.
can't protect me
What's up,
every
kid?
moment of the day.
Kick your ass.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
I serve Jarl Balgrove as steward.
Good for you.
What is it that you need? I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it.
I'm so angry.
We'll just
I
have to
can
keep
hardly
fighting the
stand it.
dragons as best we can.
Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want my dress right now. Father promised.
All you ever do is complain about what you want.
With
You're a
good
spoiled
planning
baby.
and constant
I'm going to
vigilance.
tell Father you said that.
Even now,
But
my
today
court
you are my
wizard,
preferred.
Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city?
Yep.
With the threat of war on my doorstep?
Yep.
There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the Whirl Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? Spoken like a true Nord. I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first.
Obviously.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn.
Okay.
Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Yeah. You know what? Lydia, let's go. Let's rock.
Honor to you, my... Lead the way.
Balgrove, my Jarl. A word, if I may.
You've got 60 seconds.
Still here.
Go.
Look at all your stuff.
Well,
I am
it's
at your
son,
command.
Nelker,
Oh yeah.
Boy's been acting increasingly
You lead, I'll follow.
more so than normal. Something really should be.
Alright, let's go talk to Ani. Going on, Bori? What's up, fella?
Alduin? We heard the dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the way of the voice.
Yeah.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Yeah, well, it's time to start.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Sounds good.
Breath and focus.
Let's go messenger boy this crap up. Go talk to Tullius first.
I've got a little work if you're interested.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Confused are we?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire. Ugh.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
What the rebels like
That's
to forget.
not what my
that
scouts
the Empire's
report,
what's
sir.
keeping the Dominion
Every
out of
day
Skyrim.
more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf. Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm.
Yeah, I guess he's not that good a soldier.
In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Yeah, kinda.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city.
Speak with Legate Ricka.
On the other hand,
The Greybeards.
also refuses to acknowledge
What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Don't be a dick.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire,
thanks, buddy.
fine.
That's all I can ask.
Pillage a city.
All I can ask.
General.
Let's go talk to... Man, it's the only one. The only damn texture. That's annoying. Alright, Ulfric.
I fear the night, because werewolves.
For the night is
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those
dark
damn
and full of
shopkeepers.
terrors. Ulfric, buddy, baby.
I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me? It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Sounds good.
He knows that. They all know that.
Alright, let's get this Peace Council rocking and rolling.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council.
Oh, don't be a
The Greybeards
dick.
have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
You're pissing me off.
Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Yeah. God, you're such a downer. Hey, what's this dickhead elf doing? You were invited. Damn. Is anybody else gonna sit down? Is me, huh? Oh, blades are here. You're not gonna like that sound more, dickhead. Really? Guys.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Anytime now.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Dude, I'm sitting here, so you can sit here. Don't be a dick. I have to deal with enough dicks today.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Oh my god.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
That's right.
But she is to observe, nothing more.
That you shut your pie hole.
With her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Oh my god.
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you trade one city for another if you're trying to get them all? I mean, Riften? Markarth is, it's a fortress. Riften, you can just burn that fucker to the ground. Alright, here.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius,
I was gonna support you guys.
Almar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Oh.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. And now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness.
Dude.
What say you, Dragonborn?
I say you better watch your tone. Oh, see, I'm leaning towards, like, I mean, because it's just peace. We can just take this after. But you're being a dick. Ulfric. Oh, I kind of want, like, you know, Skyrim for the Nords, Talus Worship. Yeah, you're good. But, you've been really pissing me off in this meeting. Most everybody's been pissing me off in this meeting, but you have been pissing me off in this meeting. Go for the Hjalmarch.
Spoken like a true son of Skyrim.
Don't tell me who's the son of what, you dickhole.
Likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Jarl March will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorley the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Delmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove.
We have a library?
But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it. I'm afraid there's a serious one. I know. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader is.
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die.
Hey.
And it falls to you to kill him.
You don't tell
Until
me what
he's
to
dead.
do.
Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end.
Yeah.
That makes him worse, not better. We can't
Are you
afford
mental?
to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
He's been...
Did you say something?
Nope. Just... Council of Dickheads. This whole freaking... just get the hell out of here. This place is pissing me off right now. Man. I'm the Dragonborn. Shouldn't have to deal with all these dickholes. You guys are literally just gonna walk back, huh? No escort. Crazy. Okay. Well, you do that, and I'm gonna fast travel.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Sounds good. Let's actually just do this during the day.
I don't know how you talk the Jarl into this.
We're ready,
plan of yours.
Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Word.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Obviously.
We're ready when you are.
Is he glitched?
Fiend!
Go ahead and call this the Dragon Field. We're ready.
Hear that?
Oh, buddy. Maybe you shouldn't just stand there like nothing's going on. Just my suggestion. Come on. A dragon rented you. Get your ass over here. Maybe if you came in here, guys, it would help. Anytime now. Lydia! Oh my god. Why did I bring you? You ruin everything. We got a plan, Lydia. You're humping the bunk. Oh, snap. What do you think of them apples, dickhead? Hey, Lydia.
Ovuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kogra drunvik ruubona. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position.
You know the dicks I had to deal with?
Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Yep.
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you?
Yeah.
No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Yeah. Pretty big one.
Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Obviously.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself.
Well, technically only having one choice isn't a choice. That negates the whole choice part.
Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Alright. Yeah.
I can't believe that. You sure about that?
Yep.
You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Wasn't a whole lot of trouble, to be honest.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Part of the dragonborn's plan.
Remember, your mind is driving you.
Dini dein Rufe Aspa.
Giddy up.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
You know it, buddy.
Zuk Brit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubo Kotins Tinselok.
You're the greatest person I've ever met. The biggest fool.
Thanks,
this
bud.
is as far as I can take you. Grifoth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Thanks, your pal. I mean that. Good looking out, buddy. Alright, well, this seems like a good place to leave it for today. So, thanks for stopping in. I hope everybody's taking care of themselves right now, and, yeah, I'll see you in the next one.